Picture this. You walk through a fog gate, sword in hand, heart pounding. A massive boss looms ahead of you. 10 seconds later, you're dead again. Welcome to Dark Souls, a game famous for its brutal difficulty, but also, in my opinion, one of the best teachers I've ever had. When most people think of learning, they think of classrooms, lectures, or maybe some boring textbooks. But Dark Souls teaches you differently. It doesn't hold your hand, it throws you into the fire and expects you to figure things out by failing. And you do. Not because the game makes it easy for you, oh no, but because it makes your failure meaningful. Every time you die, you learn. Maybe it's the boss's attack pattern. Maybe you realize you forgot to dodge. Maybe you didn't level up enough. But each time you go back stronger, smarter, more prepared. It's a perfect model of experiential learning. You try, you fail, you reflect, you adapt. And this pattern becomes exciting and so undeniably rewarding that you continue again and again until you've mastered the fight flawlessly. In game design, we call that a feedback loop. In education, it's the foundation of constructivist theory. And oddly enough, that's how I learned cello too. I've been playing for 11 years now, and when I first picked up the instrument, the noises I created were horrifying. I still remember my sister sitting in on a lesson I had, holding back tears of laughter. That's how bad it was. But just like in Dark Souls, I kept trying. That process of not just accepting your failures, but enjoying them, and turning them into potential for improvement. That's what Dark Souls taught me best. Musical mistakes became my death screen. Teacher feedback became my in-game item descriptions. Practice sessions, they became my grind for more levels. The concert stage, well, that's my boss fight. Learning is rarely clean or easy. Whether it's dying 100 times to finally beat the boss, or failing a piece of music so many times that has become entirely memorized. Progress is built on persistence, not perfection. That's why I believe in designing learning experiences that embrace that challenge, that treat mistakes not as failures, but as steps forward. Because if a game can make dying over and over fun, and cello can turn squealing mishaps into music, then we can create environments where students fail forward and grow stronger. So the next time a student struggles or a lesson doesn't land, I think about Dark Souls, and I remind myself, the best kind of learning happens when we're allowed to try again, and again, and again, until we win.